UX research jargon. Oh, there's so much of it. It took me forever to understand all of this jargon.
This is getting confusing.
This is why I put together this video, because it's something that I really needed when I started out in UX research. I'm Dale, and this is UX Research Jargon, a beginner's guide. Welcome to the UX on Minds YouTube channel. Yes, this is the UX on Minds channel, and I'm here today to bring you a mini crash course in the essential terminologies every new UX researcher needs to know. So let's dive right into it. So first up is qualitative research. Bit of a tongue twister for some of us. Now, this is all about the understanding the why behind user behaviors, gathering non-numerical data through methods like interviews and observations. Now, its counterpart is quantitative research. This focuses on the what. So as mentioned before, qualitative focused on the why and also non-numerical data. Instead, its counterpart, quantitative data, focuses on how many, so collecting numerical data through surveys, analytics, and controlled experiments. Now, finally, we have something called mixed methods. What do you think that is? Well, it's joining our two friends together, qualitative and quantitative research. It's an approach combining both these techniques to get a complete picture. Now, as a researcher, you can choose if you want to focus more on one or on the other. Maybe you'll have a natural leaning towards one or the other. But if you can have at least an understanding of what both of these different approaches entails, this will help you just become a better researcher, a more well-rounded researcher, if you have competency in using both different types of methods. Now, in this section, we're moving to methodologies. Now, I'm going to cover just a few key methodologies in this video. I'll be deeper diving into a full range of methodologies that can be used in UX research in a later video. We're going to focus on the key ones. The first one I want to cover is usability testing. Now, this involves observing users as they complete tasks with your product to identify pain points and areas for improvement. Now we have user interviews. As the name suggests, they are interviews with users, and they can be existing or non-existing users. They don't need to be current users of your product. Now, these are structured conversations with users to understand and gather insights about their experiences, their needs, their pain points, and also just get a general understanding around who your user is. And this can give you an idea of your target users and potential target users. In the next one, we're looking at contextual inquiry. Now, what is contextual inquiry? This takes place in the user's environment, observing them in their natural habitat, let's say. So this can be performed using diary studies and other methods, and this can be also spoken about in a later video, but just to put it in a nutshell, it's just observing the user where they feel comfortable in their natural habitat, and we can observe how they use our product. The next one we're going to look at is card sorting. What is card sorting? Now, it's not shuffling packs of cards. Card sorting helps to understand how users organize and categorize information. Now, this can be good when you're trying to organize a product's sitemap, or you're trying to understand where certain elements or certain pages of a website or a product should be shown to the user, maybe where they will be in a list. Now, if you think about this, generally when you use products and when you use websites, you naturally expect to see certain things in certain places. And this is what card sorting allows us to do. We give the options to the users and we allow them to place where they feel those options should be on a website sitemap or in a menu list or the like. So a very important methodology. The final one we're going to look at is surveys. Now, surveys, as in all areas of life when surveys are used, they're there to collect feedback from a large number of users quickly. Now, this can give you an overview of what your users' needs are, but you shouldn't only use surveys when conducting research. It should always be coupled with further research methodologies.